Hey, I'm Seth Johnson with Land House. I'm up here at the Stoney Ridge Farmer where Josh has let me borrow his Cub Cadet. This is the Challenger MX750 EPS. This machine is new to him and he asked if I would come up here and take it for a test run. Okay, let's start on this side here. We've got door handle. Just pop that open there. And as you can see, it's got a little red handle in there, so it's easy to find whenever you're trying to hop out there. The door is a little bit light, but makes a nice solid connection when you close it. Has a manual dump bed back here. Just pull this handle and it will lift and tilt out there. Has a nice storage capacity. One thing I really like about this is that it has several attachment points for your straps to hold things down. Also, Cub Cadet has various attachments that can go into these rectangular holes here. 26-inch tire there, 26-inch tire there. Nice tread. This model does have a winch on the front. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Let's see if we can engage that. There we go. It is a wire winch. We'll retract that here in just a second. And as you can see, has a nice bumper guard there on the front. To access some storage, you can pop this piece loose here. You kind of have to move a finger over and come to the side a little bit. Pop that loose, and you've got some storage up in here. And then here is your air intake on this side. You can access fuses up in here. To get this piece back on, you have to grab these little notch pieces up in the front, like that, and just pop down. It's not difficult at all. For the windshield, it does have a place for attachment there. So if you were to get that windshield, it would be pretty easy with the 4 mounts here on the front. Comes with rear view mirrors on the side. Pretty easy to adjust. The 750 does have dual suspension, front and back. Here's your fuel. Once again, it has a dump bed handle there, and the side door over here is just like the other side. Let's take a look here at the back side. We do have tail lights. One thing I really enjoy is that it has a single handle for opening the tailgate. No need to try to open both sides at once, having to have both hands. And it also has some tie downs in here. Those are nice. If you look down here, you can see the suspension on both wheels. Exhaust is here in the middle. Has a 2-inch ball acceptor. The max towing weight, 1,200 pounds, and the tongue weight, 110 pounds. All right, let's go ahead and go inside here. Open up our door, and it does come with seat belts. That is nice, in case you're gonna be doing some off-roading. We've got a headrest with pad up here. The seats are a nice leather, and they seem to be well made, like a car design there. Has 2 cup holders here in the middle, and a little storage bay right there. We move down here to the floorboard. You can see your brake and gas pedals. And up here we've got our lights on, off, high, low beams. And down here, hazard lights and turn signals, which is pretty awesome there. The steering wheel is adjustable. Just pull this little handle down here and it will allow you to adjust that up or down. The gear shifter is up here in the front. It's got this written here. It's a little bit hard to see. Let me see the lights there. So, park, reverse, neutral, high, and low. Your emergency or parking brake is there. Have some more switches over here. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. You got your lock for front differential. You can do winch in and out, and you can lock the rear diff there. So front diff, rear diff. Good size storage box right over here, and then another one right up here as well. passenger has a handle to hold on to. You got your got a 12-volt outlet over here. It's got a really good seal to it. And then lastly, there is a storage box, kind of a glove box up here. Let's see if I can get that sun to calm down a bit. Anyway, it's a nice little box in there. Up top on the roof, it is a plastic with your roll bar here, and there's a handle for the passenger to hold on that side as well. For motor access here, there is a pin that you can release right here, and that will allow you to access the motor a bit better, which is right down in here. Now let's go ahead and crank this up and check out how well it rides. So I've got the key here. I'm going to turn it once. You can see the instrument panel kind of dance around there. Now we need to remember that we have our winch out still, so winch in is down here. Let's go see what that looks like real quick, just for the fun of it. Almost got it. Okay, I heard a difference in the sound. That ought to be it. Yep, there we go. We are in there nicely. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing cranked up. Now to crank it, you have to have your foot here on the brake. So push that in. We can turn the key. Nice. This machine has 2 miles on it. Parking brake is on. Let's go ahead and take that off. Seatbelt needs to be on. Gotta be safe. Okay, we're ready to go. With the brake pedal being pushed down still, I'm going to grab my shifter here and come all the way down to high. Okay, and I think I'm also going to put it back into 2-wheel drive. This little light panel in here shows that the only wheels that are turning are the back wheels. So let's give it a try here. First of all, here's the horn. Nice and loud. All right, we're ready. Gas pedal. Check out the turning radius on this thing. It's quite impressive. Very small. I hope you've enjoyed this first look of the Cub Cadet Challenger 750. It is a fun machine here. If you have some comments, write those down below. Be sure to check out Josh at the Stoney Ridge Farmer YouTube channel. I have a link to his place in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.